Okay guys, good morning. We're going to start with this technique. This is an example of Max Ernst with red birds. It's a technique where we're going to use these materials. These are little objects I found at home. There are several things, and we're going to use a pencil and a piece of paper. If you have charcoal, you can use it too. We're going to start doing that. First, I'm going to put gently the paper. I'm going to start rub the pencil over the paper. We have done this exercise maybe in the elementary school when we play to make the coins. So the idea is to start looking for the shapes we can get, and we're going to make it randomly. This exercise is more for exploration than to have a complete drawing or a finished drawing, but the idea is to find these textures given by the shapes we have chosen. We're going to start exploring the whole paper, taking care of don't make holes in the paper because of the pressure. So I have to find these little reliefs and these little things, that these textures that are present in under the paper, and I'm going to make use of this. So we're going to explore this. There are going to appear some shapes, and we're going to look for the shapes. I'm not going to start thinking on things. Just I'm going to start exploring the textures and shapes that could be there. When it's finished, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to start looking for a real drawing, something, a shape. For example, in this case, I found this tree that it appears with the shapes, the round shapes of the coins, and I give it a structure. In front there is this stem of the feather, the big feather I have there. So I start making these lines, and I have this perspective, which is very interesting. So what I'm going to do is to try to respect all the exercise I have done. I'm going to try to respect some of the textures, and I'm going to give them shapes. I'm going to trace some mountains behind, or I'm going to try to put more leaves. It's going to have these big fruits. It reminds me the sentence my father used to say, that money doesn't grow in trees. So I tried to put this here. Now I'm going to put this little tree there in order to give it more perspective, and I'm going to make these other works there, in like this tree is in front of a river, so I'm going to put it there. I'm going to give more texture here, and we are going to start to put more lines. These are some of these plants that grow next to the rivers, and these are maybe the reflexes you can see in front of the water. And here are these little flowers, but they are just spots. They are not very elaborated, just that. So I'm going to make it this way. I'm going to leave it this way. It's going to be the exploration I'm going to make with this work, and I think it's about to be done. And here is the final result. We have some of the traces. They are very quick, but you can see some of the textures that we can get with the little objects. So and here is the perspective we have. Thank you for watching.